Well, Madam Chair, I would like, if the chair will permit, I would like to ask a question of at least one of the presenters.
Yeah, I have no problem with questions, but I'm just closing the public comment
Very well.
at this point in time. Just before we continue to have questions, you know, out of deference to the deputy mayor who brought this up yesterday afternoon in our workshop, wanting to weigh in on this decision tonight, which is why we're here. Unfortunately, Mr. Weinroth was unable to attend, so that's how we find ourselves where we are. Mr. Singer, if we have some conflicting information on contracts, and hopefully we can get some clarity at this time.
Thank you. It's a question for Lennar, so Mr. Kirshner, I'll give you an opportunity to have a rebuttal on the last point. Can you respond to what was just said about Section 807 of the contract conditions proceeding, please? Or anyone else from Lennar wants to field it, but I figured that's you. And thank you, and 1202. Thank you.
As to which provision?
807 and 1202, please.
(807)
1202 was struck in the February 23rd letter, I understand, but 807 I think remains.
807. The only thing that could appear to be a condition, and I don't see all of the others, is that there.
Oh wait, excuse me. I believe your mic's off, Mr. Kirshner.
Is that better?
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay, looking at it, the only condition that I can see, which I will agree that I didn't realize was here, and I don't know the import of it. Everything else was not here. But public sanitary sewer lines and facilities are installed and available to serve the property within public rights-of-ways adjacent to the property, which I think is probably currently the case. It's an operating property. 12.02, you say?
Well, I believe that was struck, so if that's struck entirely.
That's it.
Oh, it's D, E, and F. Excuse me. Thank you, Ms. Frazier.
The property is not in violation or has been currently under investigation for violation of any federal, state law, ordinance, or regulation. Property has not been subject, not within 2,000 feet of a deposit of any hazardous substances. There's been no discharge, mitigation, or release of any hazardous substance from, into, on, or under, or about the property, and there's not now, nor has there ever been on the property, underground storage tanks or surface below grade impoundments, any asbestos-containing materials, or any
Mr. Kirshner, I'm sorry, I don't want to make you read it aloud.
Yeah.
I'm looking. Everyone else in the dais is saying 1202. 1202, I have in the version. That's what you struck, I thought, in the February 23rd.
I think there's too many. I don't know that you have the last one. 1202.
It's a moratorium.
1202, the version I'm looking at is a black. It's a black line where you have strike-throughs. That whole entire section on until moratorium.
The 12. There is no moratorium. 12 is Article 12.
Right.
Condemnation.
Right. I see. Then I don't. If it's struck, I don't have a question.
Yeah,
on
there's
it.
no
But
moratorium.
Let me go back to 807F,
Right.
please. There's no. That was something else that GL raised. Yeah. There's no material adverse change in the physical condition of the property. Can you speak to the assertion that you can't make that representation at closing until the time has passed? Until you're at that date. You can't pre-make. We can't make that representation now.
I'm sorry, I'm not. Oh, I see what you're saying.
807F is
okay.
saying that you're representing there's no material adverse change in the physical condition of the property. You do that at the time of closing, therefore you can't know it now. That's what they're contending.
Right. Okay, I understand that. Okay.
Yeah. Can you speak to that issue?
No, I think that's correct. I
Okay.
think that's correct.
All right. Thank you.
It's not a okay.
Thank you.
Okay, you got it.
Thank you, Madam Chair.
You're welcome.